I think it's the sensation of sliding on the wave, like surfing. I like it. Just taking the wave, drop, and enjoy the speed also, maybe. Yeah.
Wetsuit on, down to the 7 degrees Atlantic Ocean. The air is even more cold than the freezing water, and of course it's windy as well. Still, Ireland is a place for surfers. The main season for surf tourists, most of them from Europe, is in summertime when the weather rises to 20 degrees.
The first thing is the temperature of the water. In France it's more hot, and here the waves are more smaller than in France. Like I tried for the first time in Osegor, in the west coast, and it's usually more bigger than here, and the waves are more powerful. So it's easier to begin here, I think.
The main tourists in Ireland come from England is number one at the moment. Then Germany, America, I think they're like the top three amount of tourists. But we get people from everywhere and all ages as well.
A couple of years ago, the National Tourism Authority launched the Wild Atlantic Way. It's easy to find beaches and other activities around the coastline. Tourists also locate places around the main tourist spots like Dublin. The owner of Jellyfish, a surf shop in Clonakilty, West Cork, believes that people wouldn't have found the small town if it wasn't for the Wild Atlantic Way.
Definitely, I think it's a huge advantage for any of the coastal towns on the Wild Atlantic Way. I think we're all going to benefit from it, because it's definitely going to bring more tourists to Ireland and to the coastal route as well, it's a fantastic concept, and it's being promoted very well.
The Irish Surf Association has been also working hard to attract surfers from Ireland and abroad.
And the Irish Surf Association is fantastic with promoting it around Ireland. We were up at the Interversities a few weeks ago. It was fantastically run. We had a great time up there. They organised events for us, and the level of surf up there was incredible. Ireland has some serious surfers.
After a freezing experience on the board, tourists need a cup of warm coffee and have access to accommodation, restaurants and shops in area. In Clonakilty, tourists keep the business alive.
It's so quiet in the off-season by comparison that businesses, especially like us, particularly, we would be dependent on the tourist industry to survive the winter.
Definitely want to go out. If you're for the competition, you definitely want to go out and meet the other surfers for the competition. So go to the local pub. They had at the competition they had a meet and greet with everybody. So we were able to talk to everybody before the competition and after it.
The owner of Jellyfish believes the internet is important to tourism in Clonakilty. Marketing has had a huge effect, but there is still work to do to make Ireland the surf capital of Europe.
There's lots of things that you could do. I mean, there's always people that don't know Clonakilty is here and don't know that there's surfing available and that. So it's, the Chamber are constantly doing marketing and Fáilte Ireland on a bigger scale. So the internet as well there could be more things done all around.
You can encourage kids to do it and make it more of a sport aspect to it. Because for a lot of people it's just a lifestyle, it's just a way to have fun and relax and de-stress, But if you want to promote it, you make competitions and things like that and get young people into it from a young age.
With freezing toes and fingers numb, shaking all over, still people love it here. So what is the attraction of surfing in Ireland?
The cold. It is freezing at winter. You need a diving suit to go out in some places, and there's something nice about going out in winter and being bitterly cold. If you're very lucky, it could even snow. It doesn't happen that often because you're so close to the sea, but it's something nice about surfing in Ireland because the coast we have is incredible, and you just always have a great view, even up in Sligo in Strandhill. For the Interversities, you're surfing under the mountain, and it's just an incredible place to be, surfing around Ireland.
It's quieter, you don't have crowds. Like the warmer countries, you're going to have a lot more people because it's easier to do. It doesn't take the same type of thing. It's a bit easy, a bit cool as well. Whereas here, I think you lose the cool factor when you come to Ireland and you're scrambling around in wetsuit freezing with hoods and boots and your hands are numb by the end of the session. And you're just doing it for the fun, But it's a good place to come to get away from things. And you get the Irish culture when you come here, which is a big bonus, I think. You can have a lot of fun.